Hey guys, and I told myself that I wasn't going to make a Minecraft video today, or any video for that matter, especially not Minecraft, and because I wanted to work on my castle, and I'm digging out a ton of stuff to make farms and stuff, but I was looking up how to make a cactus farm, and I was searching around the wiki, and I saw some new things called detector rails, and I was like, oh, those might be interesting in the future, but then it said they came out in beta 1.5. And I was like, wait, beta 1.4 is the newest one. So I clicked on it and it said it came out April 19th, and today is April 19th. So I am super excited, and oh man, let me just read you some of the stuff. I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but I don't think that you can. A ton of great stuff. Like 1.4 had like removed April Fool's joke, beds now respawn. So some pretty cool stuff in 1.4, but man, is 1.5 a ton of stuff. Get this, okay? Added weather, rain, snow, thunder. How awesome is that? So now press I to open. Whoa, looks like there's a tutorial now. Achievement. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so added weather, rain, snow, thunder. That's so cool. Added statistics and achievements. That's what just came up. Achievements. What do I have to do? Getting wood. Attack a tree until a block of wood pops out. Did I get it? Yes, I did. Awesome. And you know what's so epic about this is that one of my favorite YouTubers, his name is David R64YT or something like that, but everyone calls him X. He just put a blog post out to Notch that said put in achievements and statistics, and look at this. How awesome is this? Alright, distance walked. Oh, I didn't record from what I did before because I've been walking on this world forever. Minutes played, 25 seconds. Distance flown. Ah, that's so epic. Items dropped. Jumps. Alright, let's test some of this out. Statistics. Jumps 3. There you go. Fish caught 0. That's so awesome. Times crafted. Times used. Times mined. Blocks. Items. Items depleted. Alright, so let's go through this in a systematic way. So, I guess we're still on achievements and statistics. So statistics goes through general, which we're on right now. Blocks, which I guess is whenever you get a block, it adds it. Let's just test that out real quick. Oh, I want to look at those trees so bad. Alright, let's see if that pops up now. Yep, so now there's stone, and it shows you how many times it's mined, how many times it's used, and how many times it's crafted. And oh dude, I wish it recorded all the stuff that I've done before, because I've mined thousands and hundreds of thousands of blocks. But anyway, okay, so that's a general consensus of blocks. So you can when you craft blocks, it logs it here. When you use blocks, I'm guessing when you place it. Yeah, times used is when you place it, and times mined is when you obviously mine it. And then obviously you can't craft wood, so that's, excuse me, a little slit. So that's general blocks, and distance by minecart. Dude, I'm gonna log millions in there. Okay, and then items is how many, I guess it logs all your items, and items depleted, or times depleted per item, times crafted, and times used. So obviously when you make them and when they're used, I guess. That's so epic. I'm so pumped right now. Okay, and then these look really cool. Check this all out. These are all achievements. On a rail requires hardware. Oh dude, this is so awesome. Craft a working bench with 4 blocks of planks. Dude, I wish they had this when I started the game, because this just adds... Obviously, there are only a few achievements, but this is opening up into a whole new thing. X or David R64 or whatever is just gonna go crazy with this. This is where I'm getting all my cobblestone for, by the way, guys. Ah, how epic is that? Okay, so I think we've gotten taken. Okay, I'll unlock all these later. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, so let's continue. Added weather, added statistics and achievements. We already went over that. New items: detector rail, powered rail, birch and pine spruce saplings. How epic is that? So now there are detector rails, which I'll just read you a brief description. When any kind of minecart is on top of a detector rail, it will generate a redstone signal. The signal will be transmitted to blocks that are adjacent to the detector and redstone placed underneath the rail. So basically, you know how people used to have minecarts, and then they would have, like, here, I have a mine track right here. So you know how they used to have, like, a little block right there, and they used to make these elaborate train stations? Now, Notch is making that 10 times easier with these detector rails. And this is my all-time favorite, powered rail. So I can replace all my boosters and stuff, because they're just getting so tacky with the recent update. And I can't tell you how many blocks I have covered with this stuff. It's incredible. I have it going out there. I have it going, obviously you saw my mob farm. I got it going all over the place. So that's going to help me out a ton. Basically, it's a powered rail is a block added in version 1.5. They are added to replace boosting or booster minecarts. Let me see if I can get a... When a minecart passes a powered rail, so basically the powered rails, I believe their default is not being powered, but when they are powered, they boost you 128 tiles, and when they aren't powered, they act as brakes. So it's basically a 2-in-1 thing, a 2-in-1 combo. Oh, wait a second, while we're here, don't run away, minecart. Falling down all over the place. Let's check out some of these saplings. So that's a pine tree and that's a birch, and that's so cool that they're different. I hope that different trees drop different kinds. Oh, by the way, now in the recent update 1.4, I believe, going back an update, some sheep are brown and some are pink, and I've seen a brown one. So that's a birch sapling. I want to see if all the saplings on my bank changed. Let's check that out. Okay, I am so pumped right now. Let's go. I always think that there's a duck right there because that's where my bed is. See, look, I have so many of these boosters, and that can all change with the powered rails. Dude, I wish they came out sooner. Okay, so all my saplings remain as sapling, and I guess they all have the same inventory icon, but when you place them down, they change into birch or pine or whatever. Okay, so I think we covered the power rail well enough. Alright, now this is probably my favorite. I haven't read through all these things, but this is so helpful. Holding shift plus clicking on something in a chest will automatically drag the selected item into your inventory and vice versa. So check this out, right? How awesome is that? I'm not clicking and dragging. That's so cool. So basically, when I want to put all this cobblestone to put into the castle, instead of doing this, I'll just do, or how awesome is that? That is so helpful. Okay, birch and pine spruce trees now drop birch/pine saplings respectively. So all those saplings that you saw in there that were birch and that were pine. I'm sure you saw them, so I'm not gonna go back. But so all those saplings that were birch and pine, they're gonna turn into birch and pine trees, and then they're going to drop birch and pine saplings. Performance improvements, blah 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 blah. Crafting a lather now produces 2 ladders. So all these ladders that I have, or should have in here, they're now pretty much worthless because, well, not pretty much worthless, but you get my point. They're not as meaningful because I should have gotten 2 out of them. So yeah, see, 2 ladders. Okay. If lightning, now this is pretty funny. If lightning strikes a pig, remember there is weather and thunderstorms, so there is lightning now. It becomes a zombie pigman. So now there can be zombie pigmans roaming around your world. Alright, new settings and options. Ability to change GUI size, or the GUI size, which I believe is this thing down here. And advanced OpenGL occlusion culling for higher end graphics cards. So let's go into, okay, looks like all the controls are the same. Oh, here we go. Options, video controls. Aha, the new thing. GUI size auto. Whoa, that's tiny. Normal, large, auto. Okay. Advanced on. What does that do? We'll see. Okay, he didn't change the render size, unfortunately. Let's see what that does. Advanced on. I'm not sure what that did. Anyway, new power armor image that looks like electricity in armor. This file is used when a mob is hit by lightning. Power armor. That's kind of cool. Not sure how to get it. I guess it just told us when you're hit by lightning. Items can now be smelted with saplings with the same smelting power as sticks. I never smelted with a stick before, but I guess you can do it. Yep, I guess you can. Okay. So basically saplings act like sticks now. Climbing a ladder with gaps will not work anymore. Finally, I was waiting for him to do that because this looks so much more natural than the other thing. But moving downwards is still possible, obviously, because if you fall, I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but if you fall on a ladder and then grip back onto it, it slows you down. So I gotta improve my mind over there. So basically, he doubled the amount of ladders that you can craft, but he also halvened their chopped in half their effectiveness. So that makes so much more sense. I'm glad I made this ladder full before he updated. On fancy graphics, the sides of grass blocks are now biome specific and match the shade on the top. That's pretty sweet. You can now move through flowing water at previous speed. Wait, you can now move through flowing water at previous speed. So let me see if I can find some water for you guys. You want, just because I'm an achievement go gather, or hold on, let's make a crafting table to get this achievement. Yes, achievement